So friend, lot of people think that because you do progressive overload, so your strength increases. But it is not true. See, when you first start training, your neural strength increases. Your nervous system adapts to it. So what happens when you first train when you're first training with a period or over a period of time, your strength first increases. When your strength increases, then you do progressive overload. So progressive overload follows strength. So now what do you mean by progressive overload? You start lifting heavier, you start doing more repetitions, and you increase time under tension. And when you do progressive overload for a period of time, your muscle starts growing. That is, hypertrophy happens. So first you train, your your nervous system adapts to it, your strength increases, then you do progressive overload, and when you do progressive overload over a period of time, your muscle growth happens or hypertrophy happens. So why progressive overload leads to muscle growth? Because progressive overload triggers mechanical tension, it triggers muscle protein synthesis, which leads to muscle growth or hypertrophy. So always remember, first you start training, your nervous system adapts to it, neural strength increases, and when your strength increases, you can do progressive overload. It is not the other way around. Progressive overload follows strength. And then and what do you mean by progressive overload? Means you are lifting heavier weights, you are doing more repetition, you are increasing tension under time, which leads to muscle growth. Progressive overload leads to muscle growth. And why progressive overload leads to muscle growth? Because it triggers mechanical tension, it triggers muscle protein synthesis, which leads to muscle growth. I hope this is clear.